In today's video, I'm going to be playing the new Mega Camerupt DX, which I think is one of the best Megas from the set, and also does a ton of damage. And the best part about it, it makes the burn mechanic actually pretty playable, because I feel like burn's been lacking. It's mostly just poison and confusion and paralysis, but I'm excited to show off the new Mega Camerupt in action on Pokemon TCG Live. Let's go check it out. It's 2025, and burn is finally good again. So welcome back everybody to any Pokemon TCG Live Mega Evolution deck video. Today, we're going to be looking at the new Mega Camerupt EX in today's video. I think this is one of the stronger Megas to come out of the new set, because it hits really hard, and it has some pretty good support cards behind it, and that's mainly because it abuses the burn effect. So it's got the attack Roasting Heat. This is the main attack you want to focus on for just a single fire energy. You do 80 damage, and then if your opponent's active is burned, you get to do 160 more damage, which in total is 240 damage, plus if they're burned, that's an extra 20 damage. That is 260 damage. Now, the nice thing about this is we can pair this with something like Magmortar, which allows you to put 3 more damage on burned Pokemon. And the way we're going to burn the opponent is actually going to be through Volcarona. So we have this Volcarona from the Black Ball Wave Flare set. Volcanion EX does also exist, but I think Volcanion is a little less consistent than Volcarona. Volcarona is a stage 1 Pokemon with an ability. You can discard a basic fire energy from your hand and then leave your opponent's active Pokemon burned. It's a free way to burn your opponent, because the problem with Volcanion EX, it needs to be in the active to burn the opponent. So if you're playing Mega Camerupt with Volcanion, you have to play like a million switching cards, which isn't really that bad, but I like the idea of Volcarona instead. It also lets you lean a little bit more into the Magmortar and the damage potential with the Ignition Energy combo because of how good it is with the second attack. The first attack is good. If we were to focus on this with Volcanion, it's fine, but I actually really like the ability to also use Volcanic Meteor, which for fire and an Ignition Energy, you do 280 damage, which means with the help of the Magmortar Volcarona, you're actually now one-shotting stage 2s a little bit more easily, which is why I like the ability to have the Volcarona in the deck. It's a bit easier to manage to set up. We are going to play Trolley, Magmar, Larvesta, Numel. They ain't poffinable. Trolley gets us set up pretty easily. I could see Secret Box being good in here. I also could see Max Belt being good. The more damage your Camerupt can do, the better in my opinion. So I could definitely see a Max Belt over the Trolley be nice. But right now I'm playing Precious Trolley. We got 4 Arven in the deck and some Pokégear to help find the Arven turn 1. Lillie's Determination is really good turn 1 to set up also. And we have some Hildas to find our Fire Energy and our Evolution Pokemon. The one downside about this deck is we are playing 3 Stage 1 Pokemon, so it's kind of clunky in that regards, but not really. We have TM Evo, we got Trolley, Hilda, like, finding the evolutions isn't that bad, in my opinion. And once the deck sets up, I think it's pretty dang good, because ideally your board is like Camerupt in the active, 2 Volcarona play cards on the bench, like a Larvesta or Volcarona, so if one guy, like, your opponent can boss around the Volcarona, right, and then you want to make sure you have a backup one, probably a backup Numel, and then maybe a couple Magmartars or a Fez in play. That's ideally your optimal board with this deck. Now, before I get the video, big shout to the sponsor, Card Cavern TC. If you're going to get any Mega Evolution codes, get them over at Card Cavern. They got them over there for the cheapest, or if you want to get any of their older set code or IRL singles, product card count sells, all that over on their website. If you get anything over there at the checkout, use my discount code CODELYFT, yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, end up our Card Cavern. Shout out Card Cavern, check them out. The link will be down below in the description. Also, you can check out my second sponsor down below too, TC Evolutions. You want to get into the awesome product they sell over there, their dice, their damage counters, ability markers, great stuff to have when playing IRL Pokemon TCG. Check them out down below. Use code LF over there for a 10% discount at the checkout. You want to support the channel? Check out my 2 sponsors. Link will be in the description. Also, is my second channel linked down below too if you want to get even more content from me too. Just did a video looking at 12 new deck lists from the Mega Evolution set. If you still don't know what to build yet, you can check out that second channel video. It might give you some ideas. And you can sub to it too. Also, if you want to subscribe here to the main channel, I'd also greatly appreciate that to help me on the road to reaching 90K/100,000 subs on the channel. All right, here's the list that I've got. I did kind of get the inspiration from this on a list I saw in Pokébook, but again, I like the idea of Volcarona a little bit more than Volcanion, because, yeah, it's a little bit more to set up because you are playing multiple Stage 1 Pokemon, but you don't have to play as many, like, weird jank combos like Switch and stuff, but it gets the job done. Another really cool combo deck actually is Wally's Compassion. Since this only needs 1 energy to do so much damage, Wally ends up being really, really good because you can heal your Camerupt, which is pretty dope. We got Rigid Band for a little bit of bulk. Again, though, like I said, wouldn't mind maybe playing more damage mods. I could see you something like a Kieran, a Black Belt, or Max Belt being good here. If you play Max Belt, then you can't play Trolley, which means you then have to add more Nest Balls into the deck. It's like, what would you cut for that? That's kind of the main question. You can go down that route if you want. I mean, other than that, pretty straightforward stuff. Camerupt's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty solid card. It might be a lot better when all the one-hit KO Pokemon leave the format, But I think this is a pretty fun deck to play, and let's go show it off and see what this deck is all about. All right, we had Grimmsnarl here. Pretty fine-ish matchup. We'll see. We have turn 1 Trolley, which hopefully isn't prized. I'm going to go for the Arven anyways, because we can also TM Evo. Honestly, pretty solid starting hand against Grim. I think Grimmsnarl should be okay. Frostlass is a little scary, but it does give us more damage to work with. Trolley, even if it's not in there, it's fine, but yeah, we're cooking. Okay, Magmortar. Only one Magmortar on the deck. Just kind of sussy-wussy. Just gonna get out the whole squad, I guess. Do I ever Ultra Ball here? I got Camerupt. I don't need Camerupt, so I'm just gonna TM Evo. Get out. We can get the Magmortar and the Volcarona down. I don't know. I maybe should have got the I maybe should have Ultra Ball for Camerupt. I had to get rid of Numel plus Larvesta. Which I guess is like fine. And then I should have got Camerupt. Honestly though, well, they don't play Fez right now. No way, bro's got a Fez. I'm like, oh, I can knock you out with Torrid Scales. I don't know. Maybe I should have got the what's his face there. I mean, we don't have to attack with Camerupt though. Honestly, it might be better if they don't hit into Camerupt. They get the... Actually, yeah, you know what? Going Camerupt there doesn't even make any sense. The more I think about it, the more I hate it. There's, like, no point of going Camerupt. Because then they just, like, get the first attack off on it. Yeah, we just one-prize board state them. We can knock them out with Burn, which is really big. Okay, let's see what we draw. Ignition. All right. Might as well do this. I mean, we could go for the hot Magma KO, but this works too. This actually doesn't give them... This gives them no Fez access, so it's, like, technically better if they were to play a random Fezandipiti in their deck, right? So... Pass? Sure. Yeah. Don't really need to put energy anywhere, I don't think. So now if my opponent were to play a Fez, they don't got it. Can we get Magmortar number 2? No, we don't. I do need the double Magmortar here, but I guess we can... Oh, no, you know what? I should have attached Fire, because I can go Ignition Energy... Knock out Grimmsnarl. I keep forgetting about Camerupt's second attack. Damn. It actually was optimal to attach here. But I don't have a way to find Ignition anyways, so it didn't really matter too much. But, yeah. They might not even have Grimm. They didn't even do anything last turn. Well, that can get a secret box if it's in the deck. But I feel like they would have secret boxed last turn, though, no? Well, no, it's in there, apparently. Yeah, I should have attached to the bench. That's fine. I mean, not the end of the world, but it would be... Yeah, I don't know. If I had... Yeah, because if I had Hilda, yeah, I should have attached Fire here. I keep forgetting Camerupt has 2 attacks. No, they're going to CC anyways. They're going to KO my Volcarona. How rude. It's fine. Okay, maybe we can get our misplay back. If we draw Hilda here, it's pretty good. Oh, my opponent immediately dumps a double. Not 1, but 2 Team Devos. That's pretty good. That's probably the best card they could have discarded there, to be honest. I mean, they don't need TM Devo in this matchup to win, to be honest. Like, yeah, they don't really need to use TM Devo in this matchup. But it's pretty good. Because they can two-shot a Camerupt. Actually, if we get the Rigid Band on and we one-shot them, it's a bit harder for them to kill me in one hit. Well, they have Monkey, though, I guess. Do I ever bench Fez here? No, I need 2 Larvestas. But... If we do try to use Camerupt's second attack, I don't know if I need the Larvesta. No, but then I can't one-shot them anyways, so I guess I do need Larvesta back. That's fine. We know they have an Iono in their hand. If I draw Boss here, that'd be okay too. I mean, like, Boss kill Monkey or Impotent. Probably Monkey would be good. Okay. We'll see what we can draw here. Killing the Grimm this turn would also be really good. I don't think we're going to be doing that, though. Iono's not bad. See, we know we're getting Iono'd in returns. That's why I'm like, does it really matter? I really want to get a knockout here. That's what I really want to do is take a KO. Do I ever just... I don't know. Do I ever Iono here? Or do I just Arven for, like, Night Stretcher? Because if I just hit them... We're not knocking this thing out, right? Yeah, Iono play actually might just be a bit better. I don't know. They're both pretty good. For sure, we're going to burn them. See, if I had Max Bell in the deck, this would work out pretty well. Because I can go Arven for, like, Rigid Band. Nah, I've already committed to it. Let's just Iono. But if I whiff Camerupt here, it's pretty bad. I don't know. But if I hit the Ignition Energy, we kill them. We didn't get the Ignition. All right, we got the Camerupt, though. I think it was worth it. If they stay burned, it actually works out pretty well. Yeah, if they stay burned here, that'd be good. Stay burned one time. Okay, that's pretty good. See, they're burned still. They can heal 30. Nah, it's still 10 HP remaining. But now if they put a Frostlass, well, they can double monkey, I guess. It's actually pretty bad. I don't know. This, whatever, it's fine. We'll figure it out. I think Iono was okay there. It would have been really good to take a knockout. No, my opponent's just got Raw Switch in hand. Never mind. They're the GOAT, I guess. Okay. That's fine. Let's see if they have a KO here. They have a Research. Holy moly. Okay, they do lose another Counter Catcher, which is good. And Night Stretcher. They got double Adrenabrain. 60, 90. They can knock Volcarona out again. Damn. They heal 60. I actually can't one-shot them with Roasting Heat. Oh, wow. I guess I might have to bench Fez here. I can't one-shot the Grim now because double Monkey Dory. Oh, that really sucks. This is actually not great. Yeah, because now my opponent can just go knock out Volcarona, hit the active. Yeah, it's actually pretty bad. Yikes. I might just bench Fez at this point. Yeah, I might just bench the Fez. I don't want to, but I might have to. It's very unfortunate that we whiffed a KO there. I think if we just knock out the Grimmsnarl, like, this game is, like, wraps, probably. These big Stage 2 Pokemon with a million HP are very hard to beat sometimes. You draw anything? No. I think I just got bench Fez. We can still clean up with the Ignition. So. Got Rigid Band. Rigid Bando. We have to kill this thing, right? I'm gonna put that there to protect that. It's Iono. I don't want to put the boss at the bottom, but I think it's correct to Iono here. Because I need to... If I can knock this thing out, I have a chance. Okay, we got there. And we got Wally for next turn, which isn't bad. Okay, this actually isn't terrible. Need to protect the Volcarona from getting KO'd. So now they need Grim Boss here. See if they can find it. Alright, this might keep me in the game. We'll see. See what our prizes are. Anything good? Balloon Fire Energy? It's about as good as I can get it. We're probably just going to Wally next turn if my opponent doesn't knock me out. Let's see if they got Candy Grim. They are down a Candy, so we'll see. See what they got. Are they going to put Frostlass into play 2? Can they finally get the last out? I don't know. Maybe I should have got double Larvesta. Well, I can't. I couldn't. Maybe I could have. I don't know. They have nothing here. It's actually pretty good. Oh, there's Frostlass. Okay, they got the lasso. It's kind of devious. See, if I had Boss here, I would 100% Boss more Grim. Because they probably have Grim in hand. I don't have Boss because they're at the bottom of the deck. That's good. There's Wally. Still have to work a little bit, though. We're not out of the woodwork yet. Doing 80 damage. So we annoyingly still have the Torrid Scales. It's fine. Kill the monkey. Not being able to one-shot a Grim, though, is going to be tough. Let's see what our prize is. If my opponent has Grim Boss here and they kill Volcarona, this might be pretty scary. If not, actually, we probably have game next turn. If they don't have Grim Iono and knock out Volcarona or whatever, we actually might win the game. Because we can knock out Grimmsnarl here with Ignition plus a Fire Energy. So we actually might be able to win next turn. Healing there was actually pretty big. Because I didn't get energy on this guy. That was a big turn to heal, actually. So if my opponent doesn't have Iono or Boss on Volcarona, we might win the game here, actually. If I can find a Fire Energy off Lillie, of course. Okay, that's good. That is not an Iono. They've already played Secret Box. They did have Grim. See, I told you they always had the Grim in hand. Broken deck. Okay. As long as they're not playing triple counter catcher, this should be okay. I doubt they play 3 counters. Grim can't fit 3 counter catcher. The deck's like, yeah, they're already playing 2 Devos. I don't even know if they're playing any new cards. I haven't seen Lillie's Determination yet. I've seen Research and Iono and Arven, so I don't even know if they're playing... Well, I haven't even seen an Iono yet. Kind of shocked. Well, they did grab one off the secret box. I'm surprised they haven't played an Iono. Okay, let's see what their turn's going to look like here. If they take a prize, it's actually... I want them to kill my Numel. Let's see if they do it. No, they can't. Killing Numel would be nice. Because I can Fez. All right, all we have to do here is just rip the... whatchamacallit, and we win. We need a Fire Energy, and we win the game. That's not a fire. Okay. I mean, I'm not scared of Maractus. Whatever. I don't really care anymore. Okay, here we go. We need a Fire Energy, and we win. Nice. Let's go. Got him. Torrid Scales. GG's. Honestly, pretty close matchup. Being able to one-shot a Grim is like our own... I feel like if we don't ever have a turn we one-shot a Grim, we probably just lose the game. So we kind of needed just to blow them up there. We would have lost the following turn because they would have set up a 3-prize turn. I don't see if I had Rigid Band, though. Actually, Rigid Band would have mattered. Double Magmortar would have been good to have him play there, too. All right, we hit Ceruledge. This matchup seems fine. We can one-shot them. I get... Well, here's the thing. The question is, will they ever one-shot me? We do have Rigid Band. Honestly, this hand... Oh, dude, this hand would be so broken if I had an Arven. Dude, give me an Arven, please. Yeah, this hand's pretty good if I get an Arven. So I can trolley. This... Dude, please give me an Arven top deck. I mean, I even got the Pokégears. Come on, let me draw an Arven. Or, you know, just raw draw a trolley. That'd be pretty good. Yeah, if I can get the attack, if I can set up here, this hand is actually like insane. This is such a good hand. But we're missing trolley. This Night Stretcher could have been an Arven. All right, please give me an Arven. That's not an Arven. I'm gonna play it anyways, though. Damn it, that would have been so sick. This hand was gas. Oh, the trolley was prized. All right, you know what? I take it back. The trolley was prized. I think we save Rigid Band. Because I could use it later on in the game to deny a one-shot. We're going to have to probably bench Fez, which is not ideal. I don't like this. Dude, why didn't I get a trolley turn 1, bro? I mean, it was prized, but like still. Dude, that last hand was so freaking sick. Not even playing the rocks. They're just playing, like, old Ceruledge. That's crazy. I maybe should have... no, I don't think I should have switched. This hand's kind of mediocre. This sucks. We just need a trolley, bro. We would have been cooking. I should have probably got a Magmar, to be honest. Yeah, I should have got Magmar instead of... Well, no. Yeah, I should have got Magmar. No, actually... We can only... I keep forgetting we can just attack with Camerupt second attack. Dude, Camerupt second attack is broken. We should just put 3 Ignitions in the deck. I'm down. Hopefully we can... I mean, we're going to have to bench Fez. But if we can draw... If we can draw Ignition, this thing is dead. Which is, like, pretty good. Oh, they had 1 energy. I didn't even see that. They had 1 in the discard. Well, unfortunately, they high rolled and drew their ace spec off Research. I love it. I wish I could draw my ace spec, but it's prized. All right. That sucks. See, this is one thing I don't like about Mega Evolutions. My opponent has a very easy prize map. Unless I top deck Lillie, I'm forced to bench Fez to play the game, meaning that I'm going to probably give my opponent an easy route of going 1, 2, 3 for game, which is, like, so dumb. Bundle? Sure. You can have my Larvesta. I wonder if this is just better than Rocks. I mean, my opponent's board is, like, ridiculous, so maybe their deck is just better than the Rock engine. Who needs Rocks? You got River Vroom. Honestly, I was the same thing with Goldango. Goldango having the Rocks, I don't know if you need it. Okay, this is fine. If we can draw Ignition, we can kill this thing, and then I think we're chilling. I mean, I still need to get stuff set up. All right, let's see what our draw is going to be. Nice. That's pretty good. Okay, that gives me hope. The Hildas are in there, and so only one Ignition. Ugh, I don't like that. Well, I'm still forced to get Fez here no matter what. All right. Come on. Give me something. That's not it. Ooh, I can't even do any damage, bruh. That sucks. Owls pass. I'm not going to bother evolving. There's no reason to attack. I also don't want to give them Adrenaline Brain. That's unfortunate. See, this would have been way better had we had the turn 1 trolley. Just saying. Just saying. All right, let's see if my opponent... Okay, they're going to bundle. Take the Numel. It's fine. We're losing all our Numels, but if I mean, to be fair, Camerupt probably can just take a bunch of prizes by itself. Okay, hopefully we can kill this Ceruledge. We have the chance now. If we can draw into... We just need, like, Magmortar and Energy now. We don't even need the Ignition. Sucks to suck, I guess. Still have our Ionos. Iono could be pretty good in this matchup if we can ever get it to stick. Are they getting Bundle back? They're getting their Fez. Okay, let's see what they got. They got our Research. It's not good. Am I ever scared of Briar? Yeah, Briar's pretty good, actually. Especially if they can, like, Briar bun... Ah, this sucks. Just not finding energy to kill this thing is kind of annoying. Nothing I can do. Whatever. This game's over if I don't kill this thing, probably. Okay. That's pretty good. I mean... Might as well play it. Do I have another Numel? I'm going to test this theory. Yes, we do. Okay. We need to find an Iono, I think, at some point, maybe to win this. Okay. The whole squad rolled up. All right, this is decent. We're doing stuff. Let's see if we can do more stuff, though. We'll just hit him with the burn. And they don't get Fez here. See, this is kind of why it's important to go Iono knockout. They have the Rev of Room, though, so I'm not sure how relevant it is. But now they don't get Flip the Script, which is, like, kind of good. You know? All right, 6 and 3. I trust you. Okay. Let's see if my opponent knocks out anything on the bench this turn. They could boss my Fez, and then they could go, like... Well, then I think a double Camerupt, because they could, like, bundle Briar for game or something. They take out Fez here, it's pretty bad. Again, they can't use their Fez. So they do have to, like... They have to work a little harder to maybe take a prize, or they just have Vessel Ultra Ball in hand. Yeah, that works too. It's pretty good. They do need to get Char Cadet back down. We can Iono. I mean, I guess the play is to probably just go Iono, burn, knockout again. That seems pretty good. Unless they kill Magmortar. If they kill the Magmortar, though, we can go Ignition Energy knockout. All right, we'll see. But they do that, they can go like Countercatcher Briar. No way they have Countercatcher Briar, though, right? We'll see. I think 100% the play is to probably just try to kill this thing with burn. Burning, knocking this thing out would be pretty ideal. Methinks. Are they going to find Charcadet? They're down double. Okay, no way they don't have a Night Stretcher, right? They have, like, very little cards left in the deck. You're telling me there's no Night Stretcher in there somehow? Somehow, some way? We do win the game probably if they don't hit the Night Stretcher here. Because I don't even have to play. I could just Wally's Compassion. Okay, they're going to boss. They're going to hit the Fez. Is Fez even dead? It is. We just win then, right? Okay. That's probably all she wrote, because my opponent has 0. They have 0 things in hand. Sick. That's probably game over. Because they have no Charcadet. We just kill the active, I guess, right? Sure. Not gonna. There's no reason to Iono. We'll just thin out the deck a little bit. Bench that just in case. Do I ever evolve into another Camerupt? Sure. I don't think it matters too much. Let's kill this thing. And they do die to burn here, which is pretty good. Okay, I mean, they just whiffed Charcadet. Now, had they not whiffed the Charcadet there, I was going to go Iono knockout anyways. But that works too. All right, what's our 2 prizes? Nice. I guess I could have gotten Night Stretcher with Arven there, right? And we could have went Night Stretch, Rigid Band. But it doesn't matter. It's probably game over. As long as my opponent can't Mind Bend. Still switch, right? Nope. Mind Bend would be a little annoying, actually. That would be pretty bad. Yeah, if they Mind Bend me, it's kind of bad. Not gonna lie. Don't Mind Bend me. I don't think they have Psychic Energy. I think they're just cooked here. Their best play is to, like, boss, but then I just go Air Balloon and I win. That's why I don't think I should have evolved that, but whatever. Oh, they do have a Psychic Energy. Wait. Oh my god, they do have it. No. Okay, well, they don't bet you Charcadet. This isn't gonna matter. Actually, it does. Dude, Mind Bend is so good. Oh, my God. We drop Boss here off Pokégear. We have a 50-50 chance to win. If I drop... Okay, if they only have 1 Charcadet, we could boss the Charcadet, knock it out with Burn, which is, like, actually pretty good. That's if I can find my last boss, though. We could go Wally attack. Okay, Rigid Band is good. Boss? Nice. Okay, we can just do this. This is actually pretty good. We can just boss the Charcadet. Then Torrid Scales. Does this matter, though, actually? I'm trying to think. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, to me, this makes sense. I'm trying to think if there's any other play I could make. If I had 1 more energy attachment, that would have been a lot better there. Because I could have attached to something on the bench. Okay, what's our prize? Another triple? It's going to be a close one. Maybe I should have played the Air Balloon, but they could always boss trap something. Yeah, I want to save the Air Balloon. I think that's correct to save Air Balloon there. We'll see if this little play actually works. Play another boss in the deck. We're not out of the woodwork yet. We can still lose this game. Okay, yeah, they got nothing. All right, this is fine. Now we can just go for the 50-50 chance of knocking this thing out. Do that. I mean, if they have a Blood Moon, I guess we lose, but no way, no way Bro's got a Blood Moon. I kind of want all these. Take that, though, just to thin out so I can get a supporter better chance. All right, here we go. 50-50 chance to win. I could burn them. There's no point. Oh, we flipped tails, bro. We had Switch in the deck. Would have won the game. It's fine. We're not being threatened anyways. I'm not really too concerned. Can try again next turn. Well, I could have maybe retreated into Magmortar, but I just can't conjuncture up 2 energy currently because I don't have a retrieval. I think I just had a YOLO in attack. Oh, maybe I should have burned them, actually. Yeah, I probably should have went for the burn, because, like, it doesn't matter if they get a Adrenaline Brain, right? Yeah, maybe I should just burn them. They got nothing anyways. This is all good. Now we just do this. Save the Ignition. Night Stretcher. Maybe last turn I should have just went for the burn instead of the Ignition. That might have just been better. I don't know. There's no way I could have, like, won the game last turn, right? Someone might comment that, but I don't think there was a way. Come on, stop flipping tails, Camerupt. Okay, there we go. We win. Random Monkey Dory Mind Bend is great. We actually would have lost the game if they established a second Ceruledge, probably. We had a 370 HP Camerupt in play, and I don't think they would have been able to kill, what, 16 in the discard pile? They could have came close on the bench. That did get close. That random Mind Bend kind of killed me, because I didn't have my other Switch in the deck. All right, we hit a Grimmsnarl once again. Can we beat it this time? We'll see. The turn one's okay. Do we have Trolley? Trolley was in there. We don't really get to use it here, though. We have both Ignitions. Magmortar. All right. Do I ever play Artazon is the next question. I just pass. It's fine. We have Hilda for next turn. It's pretty good. We don't even need the Volcarona. We could just knock out Impotent with the Hilda. We'll see if my opponent's playing anything crazy here. There's an Arven getting played. I think I saved the Artazon. I do want to get more Pokemon to play, though. But I want to just keep the Artazon. So I don't know. I maybe should have played it. They're going to get Secret Box here, and then I can bump their Spike Mouth. It's like probably fine. They could prize their Secret Box. It is not prized. It's always in their hand. We could get Budded here, which I guess could suck. I'm probably just going to do the Hilda anyways. Hilda and call it a day. I don't know. Maybe I should have played the Artazon. I would have got one use out of it, though. Right? So that's the thing. I would have got one turn to use it. Let's see what they Secret Box for here. They can get Spike Mouth, Research. We'll see. We can kill them with the Camerupt. I don't know. Like, one thing I don't like about this is, like, putting the first Pokemon into play that they can knock out. It's a little sketchy. I don't want to give them 3 prizes for free. But, like, I kind of have to attack. They're going to get Artazon anyways. Maybe I should have kept the option open. If I kill them with Camerupt, they can go, like, hit me for 180 damage next turn, which is, like, not ideal. They have this guy. So we need to make sure we have Switch in the deck. Well, I guess now we can't even kill them. Maybe we just Iono. Could try to get a Lillie off Pokégear. I may just do that, actually. Just try to rip a Lillie here. Now I don't want to put Camerupt in play. Well, they're going to clutch. Okay. Or we draw a Lillie. You know, that works too. Let's get another Numel. No, it's Lillie. I could have Trolleyed. I don't have an energy, though. I would have Team Evo Trolleyed. Oh, better yet. We draw the Trolley. Let's go. That's pretty good. Okay. I don't think they're going to go in next turn. It's going to touch. Pass. I don't think they're going to go in next turn with, whatchamacallit, with the Grimmsnarl. They have a Lillie, though, so, I mean, they could. This Yveltal is actually pretty annoying. Having Boss on Grimm would have been good here. We need to evolve up our board. We need to get Magmortars into play. That's, like, our first goal. All right, let's see what they got. They're probably going to get at least, like, a Morgrim or, like, Spike Mouth here or something, probably. Yeah. See if they go in with Grimm. Because they could rip their Rare Candy Grimm off the 8 cards. It's possible. They could have it. I don't want them to have it, but they could have it. They could have like Morgan Frostlass, which is good. They could have Grimmsnarl Candy Frostlass, which would be devious. No, they just get Morgan. Yeah, I don't know. Going in Camerupt here doesn't feel great. I think I got to, though, right? We can go Hilda Camerupt. I guess we have to. All right, let's see what our top deck is. All right, it's pretty good. We can do this. Grab Volcarona and Ignition. Debating where I want to put Rigid Band. It actually isn't terrible to put it on the Volcaronas we saw in the last game. So I'm like considering waiting on it. Let's put it on the active though, I guess. And we'll kill the Yveltal. And they go Grimmsnarl next turn. We can knock it out if we draw well enough. All right. What's our prize? Okay. They could counter catch or kill Volcarona. It's actually better. Okay. If we draw Magmortar or they put Frostlass into play and they take out Volcarona, we could still knock out this guy. Yeah, killing the Grim next turn would be ideal. We have the ability to. All right, we'll see. I also got a Lillie last turn, but I think it was fine to just take the KO there and just play aggressive. Just start putting on some pressure. We'll see if they get a counter catcher here. They can go CC, kill Volcarona. Then I might not be able to knock this thing out. It would need a couple more cards. Let's see what they got. If they get a Frostlass, it's easier to KO. Okay, they don't have any CC. Okay. So we have a knockout. Nice. So we can go Hilda for Magmortar Fire. Evolve. Gotta get another Camerupt. Gotta give up a Lillie. Not great, but I do need Camerupt. Just in case. Because my opponent might go for the KO. We can Toward Scales. Attach. Kaboom. Not bad. All right, we definitely needed that knockout. And they do that to burn, which I don't know how relevant that'll be. I mean, it could be relevant, you know. It's always good to keep your options open. Yeah, I guess the Rigid Band wasn't really necessary on the active. Maybe I should just put on the bench Volcarona so they couldn't hit it with for 30. What's our prizes? Pretty good. That's like pretty good. And we'll see what happens. If they have an Iono, it's a little problematic. Because we actually, I mean, honestly, we hit second Magmortar here. We might just be able to kill this Grimmsnarl, which is pretty sick. So, we'll see. Yeah, if we can hit the whatchamacallit, it's possible to kill this thing. Only one energy searched out. That's good. Ooh, they might be cooked. They could still, like, counter catch or trap something, though. Or boss trap something. Force me to find Air Balloon or Switch. I don't want to burn my Switch. I definitely need a save Switch for the Yveltal. We almost have a KO here, so all we need to do is draw either another Ignition or we get a second Magmortar, right? Would that be enough? I think so. Another Imp. Because we're doing 80 plus 240, 320. No, they just have to retreat into Snorunt and pass. Not great for them, pretty good for me. All right, let's attach, burn that, play Lillie. I could knock them out with burn in case they played a Fez. I doubt they have a Fez, though. Debating. I kind of want second Magmortar. I don't really care about them having a Spike Myth anymore. I kind of want this Wally, though. Nah, whatever. At this point, we're just putting on so much pressure, I think it's fine to ditch that. Kill Snorunt. This just makes our board, like, really good. I don't know. I maybe should have just honestly held the hand. Because if they whiff the attack, I could just heal the Camerupt next turn. It's, like, pretty good, but it's fine. Let's take the knockout. I think it's just better to set up our board. Because my opponent could Iono me still and just, I don't know, I just want to thin out the deck. Only one Lillie left in the deck. It's a little concerning. But our board is looking pretty good. I don't even know if my opponent can do anything. Because we like one-shotting this Grimmsnarl is just really good. Now our board is like super burnable. Let's see what they got in their hand. Can they even attack? If they have to retreat again, I can't win the game. Not yet anyways. What did they rod back? 3 darks. They really want to draw dark energy. Could switch, but again, I need to save it for Yveltal. Just kill the Impidimp. Loki, I could have left it alive. Because if I get Iono to 1, it gets a little bit sketchy. See what we got. Arven. I mean, they top deck Iono here. They actually could win the game still. I don't know. I maybe should... See, now I wish I held the Wally, right? But that's like, I wanted to keep the Air Balloon in case they, like, trap something for a turn. Yeah, it just sucks I had to get rid of Wally. But they have Blood Moon. Blood Moon Iono. All right. That's probably game. Let's see. There's nothing they can do. They have to kill the Camerupt with Grimmsnarl, but then I just have, like... I need to draw an energy and I win. And as long as I have Retrieval or whatever, I have game. Looks like they have to go Bear. But Bear isn't enough, right? Because I just kill the Bear with the Camerupt. We just roast the Bear. All right, it's going to be all she wrote. Let's go. Yeah, so this matchup is basically just, like, set up and KO their stuff. I wish we had some more damage mods in the deck, to be honest with you. We have Magmortar, but... See, if we were playing a different variant of this deck, we could play Max Belt instead of Trolley. No, we just draw that. Don't even have to do anything else. That's crazy. We could play Max Belt instead of Trolley, but I don't know. We didn't really Trolley in this video. Like, Trolley didn't really come up that much, right? So I don't know if we need the Trolley. Max Belt low-key could just be the better ace spec. Because, like, there are games where I'm like, oh, I need Max Belt. I don't know. These big 300-plus HP Pokemon gotta go. We need to play maybe a Max Belt. Defiance Band could be good, too. Maybe. All right, we are going second, but we don't got that turn 1 Trolley. We haven't... Wait, have we Trolleyed yet? But I don't even think we have. Have we? I don't know. Hopefully we've Trolleyed. All right, we hit a Joltik deck or we've hit Jengo. We'll see how this goes. We do have Burn, so, like, double Larvesta. Like, Volcarona is pretty good because we can kill the Pikachu in 1 hit. We'll see. Yo, if they ever amp me, it's pretty bad. Amping my my big boy. Okay, they got nothing though. Oh, okay. Wait. It might be prize. We don't 100% know yet. 1 Numel? What, bro? I prized 3 Numels? Oh God. Okay, we got Trolley at least. Team Evo. Okay, 3 Numels being prized is a little absurd. Not gonna lie. We may have gotten scammed there, but that's fine. This is ridiculous. I probably... No, there's no way I can out another Larvesta. I mean, they didn't do their little Joltik shenanigans. So it's like probably chill. Crash. We have a pretty good turn next turn if we draw a Fire Energy. Dude, prizing 3 Numels is bad. I'm really happy my opponent didn't, like, get some insane attacker off turn 2, because then if they kill my Numel, we just lose. Yeah. The game literally ends if they kill Numel. Like, unless I go, like... Volcarona knockout Joltik or it's pretty bad. So it is Jengo. Okay. So I think I have to get Camerupt, but I'm like debating. We could kill this thing with Burn and then leave this guy in the active spot so they can't amp for a knockout. But I need to evolve this. All right, what's our top deck? Okay, I'll take it. I needed that. Okay, now we know this guy should 100% be safe. Let's get the Volcarona. Is our other Ignition even in there? We might need it. It is, okay. I mean, ideally, we can leave Magmortar in the active and then just kill this thing with Burn. Yeah, it's pretty good. Debating if I want to do anything else. Not sure. I think we just attach toward Scales and pass. We don't really need the Magmortar on this matchup, so just leave it. They can't do Flez. They can't Fez. Okay, watch. It's going to be a Numel, right? Every time? What? Half our prizes are Numel and we still don't get the Numel? Bro. Okay, whatever. Yeah, they're not killing Camerupt. Actually, no, this is pretty bad. If they ever kill Camerupt with Dengo, we're kind of screwed. Well, what's Volcarona's attack do? 70 damage. That's 140. Burn is fit. I ain't killing Gimme Ghoul. Crap. This guy doesn't... I'm trying to see if there's anything that could use Ignition. There isn't. Okay, bro, why did I prize 3 Numels? Okay, they got the Brock scouting. We'll see what they're able to do here. Genesect, give me... This is pretty bad. This matchup is, like, okay, but, like, prizing 3 Numels is not okay. Let's see if my opponent takes a 2-prize KO here. They can kill Volcarona, which is pretty annoying, but they have Ultra Ball. Let me just kill the hands. Well, maybe leaving hands in play is better. I don't know. Probably not, though. And they have boss. They're promoting Iron Hands. I don't like this. They got a boss. Or a prime. Well, no, they already brocked. Okay, maybe not. Arm Press is fine. Because like, we don't need the Magmortar anyways. It's only really good. Okay, now we do need Magmortar. Okay, that's fine. We have another one in the deck. Didn't expect Bravery Charm. But they're not taking 2 prizes, which is really good. But I guess Camrupt's already in play. I don't even really want to kill this thing. It might be best to just take out Dengo this turn. That's probably the better play, is to try to boss out Dengo. Yeah, bossing Dengo is like probably the play for sure. I don't want to hold the hand. Well, we don't need the Wally, right? We can go Ultra Ball away Wally. Get Magmortar. But what do I get rid of? Like Switch Wally. This is where I wish I had Fez still, I guess. Okay, we can rip boss here. It's pretty good. Nice. Actually, well, do I want to kill the Goldengo? I could just kill the active. They can't two-shot me. I think I just take out Dengo. While also leaving all their energy on the board that they can't discard because of the Latias. I'm only doing this because I prize my Numel. Hopefully we get double Numel off the prizes. They're, oh, but see, now they're going to amp me. I think this is still fine. I don't know. We'll see. Well, if they go amp, we can just kill the Iron Hand still. It actually works out. We need double. We need a Numel, though, for sure. Only 1 Numel, bro. What do you mean? My other 2 Numels are still in there, bro. What? This is ridiculous. This is actually really bad. Go see what they do. No, you know what? I think I should have kept the Wally. But what else would I have gotten rid of there? Maybe the Air Balloon could have gone. Because I guess I didn't need Air Balloon. Okay, maybe well, getting rid of all my switching cards is kind of sus, no? Maybe I should have kept the Wally. Because it's technically better to Wally here. They could hit me with Arm Press. No, but no, it works out. It works out. I think. I don't know. Maybe. If I get another boss, killing Dengo is pretty good. We actually might lose this game. I need like another Lillie or something here to maybe stay in the game. We need to set up a second Camerupt. That's all we have to do. We set up double Camerupt for chilling. See, they have boss here. They should have a boss. They definitely have a boss. The question is, are they going to play it? They're going to Prime Catcher up the Volcarona. They do win the game if they get to Goldengo my Camerupt next turn. It's not good. I need Rigid Band. Rigid Band or Gust KO Dengo should secure me a win. Yeah, that's one of the 2 things. Rigid Band would be decent, but a boss would be good. That is not what I'm looking for. Wow, that's not good. We are in trouble. And we just lose. I didn't even get an Iono. I mean, they don't get Fez here, which is pretty good, but this is probably game over. We can kill the Iron Hands, and then they don't get Fez, and we just pray they don't blow my Camerupt up. It's not looking too good. That sucks. I'm surprised I don't know. I'm surprised we kind of lost this game. All my Numels were prized, too. The Jits were all prized. Yeah, I'm surprised we lost. We needed an Iono here. I think we maybe would have won the game if we had Iono knockout active, because we would have denied them access to burn. We would have denied them Fez. They probably would have lost the game if we had an Iono there. We needed, like, Fez on the bench or something to find Iono. So this is the issue with Megas, man. Pokemon that can one-shot you, this is so hard to beat. All right, there you go. That is Mega Camerupt EX in action. A pretty overall solid card. At the end of the day, being a 3-prizer does hurt it a little bit. As you saw, the prize map sometimes a bit easier for my opponent, but being able to do big damage for a single energy, knocking stuff out, also working really well with that second attack and Ignition Energy is really nice. The deck maybe needs to play a little bit more damage mods. I mean, instead of the Trolley, we could play Max Belt just to try to hit a little bit harder. But again, I mean, all of our Pokemon can be Poffendale, right? It's just like nice to have the Trolley. The I don't think we really even used Trolley in this video, which is like kind of crazy. But I don't know. The Camerupt's really cool. The deck maybe needs more damage modifications. I like the Volcarona a lot over Volcanion because Volcanion is a little bit more clunkier. You have to constantly spam switch. It has to be in the active, where Volcarona just chills on the bench. And the Magmortars obviously are super important. I mean, we could honestly go up to 3/3 Magmortar, probably a little overkill on that end. I mean, realistically, you need one Magmortar a lot of the time. But yeah, this is where like a damage mod would be good. You could maybe add like a Kieran in the deck or a Black Belt or something to do more damage. I wouldn't hate the idea of that either. Just let the Camerupt do a little bit more damage. Just let it hit a little bit harder. But that'll be for me on the Camerupt DX. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 83/90,000 subs on the channel. If you're enjoying the Mega Evolution content so far, I'd really appreciate it if you went ahead and left a like on the video and subscribed down below. Got that daily Mega Evolution content. Really enjoying the new set so far. If you're going to get any codes, get them at Card Cavern. Use code LDF at the checkout, of course. If you're going to get any Mega Evolution codes, check out TC Evolutions down below and my second channel for more content. That'll be for me. Catch y'all in another video tomorrow. Bye-bye.